Hello everyone and welcome to the second episode of the mod pack that we're doing here on the Skyblock Botania Island. Botanical, I was going to say. Doing pretty well. I've been doing a little bit of grinding. When I say a little bit, I mean very little. We just got some cobblestone and a little bit of wood as well, as you can see. Now, in between episodes, I was actually going to say, oh, I'm not going to die, and then I died. So I lost the pure daisy that we made in the last episode, but that's fine. We can just quickly drop this in, and I was actually going to try and farm a seed before I start here. Ooh. Okay, we got a different kind of seed. We got a pumpkin and a melon seed this time. But I was just quickly going to make another one. And then I made this little spot here, which is where the pure daisy is going to go. One thing that I hate about flowers in this game, and it seems to be happening with no matter what flower it is I really want the flower in the center, but it just pops to the left side. So what we can do now is we can go in and complete the quest, which I never actually completed last episode. I'm really sorry about that. We went really, I went through everything really quickly last episode. But yeah, so we got living wood now. We got an endo flame. And we got some living rock. And I'll show you guys what all this does in case you have never played around with Botania. If you have, that's cool. You already know what we're going to do next. But one thing we're going to start with doing is making a Wander the Forest, like I talked about. And we're going to pick two nice colors. So I love cyan, so we're going to use cyan for one of them. What color?
Pink and purple. Purple.
Do we need three colors?
White. Yeah.
And then we'll go for a purple and then a white flower. So I actually did, as I said, die, and that means that I lost all the I lost the pure daisy when I think it died like here or something. It just fell off the world at least. But I did use all the floral fertilizer that we had from the quest. That luckily survived, just to make. I did use it just so we could get started. Now, I don't actually know how you craft this thing, so we're gonna have to look it up. So it's called Wander the Forest, and if I could spell it. Wander the Forest. As you can see, there are tons of color combinations, so we're just gonna look up the recipe. It looks like you can only use two colors actually, so we're gonna go with cyan and I think purple. Okay, so we will just go with cyan and white. I thought you could actually use three colors because there are three little petals on it, but it looks like that green one's gonna be there no matter what, as you can see in the recipe. I know it hasn't told us to make this yet, but I like just going a little bit ahead. But what we are going to do, though, is we're going to start making some charcoal, because we don't actually have any, and we will probably need it so that we can cook stuff really easily. For instance, I know we will be needing stone just to make more living rock, and I'll show you guys how to do that in just a minute once we actually do get some stone. But what we're going to do is quickly do this so that we can start up in our coal production. Now, if we start over by just placing wood around this, you can see that like cool particles will come around it, and that will eventually turn into living wood, which is pretty goddamn cool. Now, the pure daisy will only take this spot around it. I don't think it goes underneath or above or anything. I haven't actually ever tried putting stuff above it like this, but I don't think it would work. No, so it only takes the surrounding area plus the corner blocks. So let's have a look at the quest book. Now, I never actually found a witch. They seem to be spawning just every now and then. But as you can see, what we need to do is get the ores. So, Minecraft has many resources, but how to get them? Maybe you can find a way to convert stone into ores. It could be very helpful, because you'll need much items. You'll need much items, yes. So what we need is an ore kit. Ore kit, do you see what they did? Huh, funny. Gold ores, iron ores, and redstone. I actually really like that pun, to be fair. It's quite funny. But what we are going to do is listen to all this living rock being created in the background. I don't know if you guys had just heard that, but there were a few particles, and now we have living wood. Not living rock, sorry. And we can just vein mine on that, which is pretty goddamn awesome. But yeah, what we are going to do is just use this little spot for the flower that we're going to be making, which is the orchard. I don't even know what there's a floating one. That's cool. Okay, I've never actually played around with this, so this is super cool for me. So you make a floating flower somehow. That's awesome. Okay, we can't do that just yet. I feel like it will teach us. So we need light. Oh, this is just gray, green, yellow, and red. So gray is somewhere here. Grey, green, yellow, and well, that's red and yellow. So we will just quickly turn all this into petals, and then that's an endo flame. Where's the last flower? Flower. I am blind. I don't think I ever grabbed it. We got the flower here. There you go. And that is the 4 flowers that we need. So we're going to put some water in here. Just... Oh, no. Okay, so we need the grey, the green, the red, and the yellow, plus a seed. So, obviously, we don't have seeds. So, we're just going to be farming some more grass here. And then we get a seed. We'll drop it in, and our lovely flower will come out here. And we get an achievement. Make a functional flower and a petal apothecary. Apparently that's not a functional flower over there. But yeah, so we'll place this down here. And now what we can do is we can grab stone. And we can just sort of place it and be prepared for a loud noise. That didn't do anything. I think it uses mana actually. Okay. So we'll just leave this here. I think the flower does use mana. But have we actually been taught how to use mana? We haven't. Okay guys, so I'm not actually sure what's going on here, and the way to continue is by reading the Lexia Botanica. I think I still have it, hopefully I didn't lose it, crossing our fingers. And it seems to be gone. I did lose the freaking Lexia Botania. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assume that the reason why we can't get mana production started yet is because we haven't completed the mob farm quest, which will unlock a new chain. So I'm literally just going to have to kill all these monsters and wait for some kind of witch to spawn, which really does suck. Oh, we can just blow up the whole farm. That works too. Holy crap. So I usually am used now to playing on mod packs where we turn off creeper blasts, so I did not expect that to happen. Come on. So whilst they go lefty versus righty, we're just going to focus on the other mob, and there you go. That was that. What? Have you never heard that saying before?
This is right. I've never heard you say that before.
What's wrong with saying that?
I've never heard you say it.
No, I have.
When?
I don't know, when we play vanilla or something.
No, you've never said that when I've been around.
What's wrong with that?
It's just funny. I've never heard you say it.
Okay. Okay, guys, so I have just been waiting here for the longest time, just going back and forth, killing all these monsters, and I simply can't get a witch. And I have a feeling that before it's going to continue in the actual part of Botania where we create mana and store it, then we're probably going to need to complete this quest, but it seems like I just can't get the witch. So we're just going to continue anyway, and in order to start the next part of the quest, we need a mana pool and a mana spreader. So as you can see, they're really easy to make. That's the mana spreader, and here's the first mana pool. There are different kind of pools that can just store more mana. But as you can see, that is going to be the next part of the quest. I just have a feeling that the quest is not unlocked yet because we don't have the what is it? Yeah, because we don't have the witch yet, and it's just not spawning right now. I've seen zombie villagers even, but there is no witch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna craft one of these. I think it was like, how even was this made? Was it just like that? Nope. The mana pool. Oh, it's simple like that. And then we're gonna this one craft like that, mana spreader. So we're gonna need those in order to get the advancement Vivid Wave. No, we're gonna need to start producing mana, and we're also gonna need the one that we made just earlier. All of this will be quest, and it'll probably tell me to craft it afterwards, but it's all good because we're gonna need to make it anyway. So what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna place it right here, the mana pool. We'll place the mana spreader like right next to it, and then we need to link this one to here, which you do with shift right clicking like that. You can see there's now a beam going into it, and then we'll link this one to there. So now it will be stealing all the mana from there in order to make ores. And in order to start actually getting mana and filling up this pool, we need to go in here and make this, or get this endo flame here that we got in a quest. Then we'll get some charcoal, make a charcoal block. I didn't actually know that was the thing. Let me just, is this from a block of charcoal? It literally just says that. I was going to say, this is not in regular vanilla Minecraft, but it's probably just from like, for this mod pack only, I don't know. But we're just going to place this down. It should already be linked up if we have a look. yeah, you can see it already knows to send mana over to the mana spreader. And we're just going to give it a cold block, and it's going to go. There you go. And now this, as you can see, should start sending out some kind of pool once it fills up. So you can see it fills up every now and then it will shoot out this little green beam of mana. I don't think you can see it unless you have the wand. Oh, you can actually. That's awesome. So this should just be filling up. It will go really slow right now because this flower is just stealing all the mana that it can once this is actually filled up. But you heard it right there. We got some coal here. And that is simply how we're going to be getting all this stuff. Now, in the quest, it told us that we need coal ore. But I have a feeling we just have to break it. So I think if I break this, then, and I hit detect, then, yeah, 1 out of 10. So we just need to break it. Holy crap, we got an iron. I'm actually going to immediately smelt this thing because I really, 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 really want the chisel so I can start making this place look a little nicer. But, of course, I will try and get all these ores before we continue. And then all the quests from all this kind of stuff might actually pop up. I don't know. But what we're going to do is we're going to try and make more endo flames. Because it's really nice to have more of them. And as you can see, they're not that difficult to get. And in the meanwhile, by the way, if we hop into F5 and look down below, I just set up this little farm here. So we should be getting pumpkins, melons, and wheat. It should be growing now. So I want to make a few of these. So we're going to need some brown. So that's for 1 flower. 2. We'll make 3 flowers. Okay, yeah. Then we need grey, which we have... Is that actually grey or light grey? Light grey. Perfect. Okay. Then we need the light grey flowers are right here. I think we need 2 because you get 2 and we need 3 in total. And then we need the red as well, which should just be like that. So we just turn all this into all the stuff that we need. Then we need some seeds now, which we don't... Oh, we do have a lot of now because I've been growing some wheat down there. So it's 2 of these. 1 of those and 1 of these. That should give us an ender flame. So that should be pretty simple. I don't actually have water, so this is not going to work. And as you can see, we're now filling up the pool. It's not actually going to make any ores because I haven't placed down any stone. But let's just quickly fill that up. Drop 2 of these, 1 of those, and a seed. And then we just need to... If you guys have a look at this, if I fill it up with water again, it'll actually just... Well, we can just do the recipe by right-clicking. I completely forgot about that. So we got 3 more endo flames. That means we can just, I don't know, place them nearby or whatever. And now we should be able to just drop some more coal. We don't actually have enough to start making coal blocks. But if I put 4 in here, then we should be able to make, what, 32? 32 more charcoal, which is awesome. We got the the iron smelted, so I can now make a chisel. Woo! That is literally the highlight of the episode, even though we are starting the mana production and all that. So the next thing we are going to do is we're just going to... I'm just going to smelt a lot of stone, and then I'm just simply going to do this. And we ran out of mana. So we are going to need a lot of this before we can actually call this quest complete. But I should just be able to start vein mining now, and it will know that it's connected and all that kind of good stuff. So I will just continue doing this until we have enough stuff. Okay, it already used up all the mana. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty up the island a little bit, see if I can get the witch, and then I will be back with you guys. It will tell you that if you make a mana pool, or mana in a pool to convert stuff is cool. I know. Is there actually no quest here? Let me try and click the update thing, see if there's anything that pops up. There is actually nothing that pops up. So apparently we were just supposed to know about how to get mana ourselves. I mean, luckily enough, I knew about that part, but that is crazy. I expected, like, the book to go through, or to teach us about all that. So we're getting a little bit more iron now, and we're smelting up some more stone and so on. And I'm working on charcoal so we can get some more coal. Because right now that's all I can do, and it'll just absorb all that, and hopefully it'll make enough. But I'm just gonna keep getting ores because we need. I think we even need diamond in order to complete this quest. It's freaking crazy. We're gonna quickly just smelt that though, because we need to smelt this so we can break the other ores. But yeah, I think what I will do now, as I said, is pretty up the island, and then I'll be back in just a minute. Okay guys, now that we have the living wood, what we can do is we can go over here and we can make sticks out of it, and then we can simply make tools. And I've already done this for all these 3 types of tools. So now we have 4 mana steel tools, and they will use this mana up here. So if I drop this, you can see what's going to happen if I use the shovel is that the durability will go down. But the second I pick this back up, poof, it will just refill. And then that is just simply how all these tools work. So we got a pickaxe, sword, and everything. We do need some more armor. Also expanded these tunnels a little bit and started working a little more on this area. I don't actually know what to do with this area as of yet. So if you guys have any suggestions, make sure to leave them down in the comments. I'm thinking of just doing like a massive area for all this kind of stuff. I'm not going to generate any more mana before I've moved it though, because I really don't want to waste all my stuff. And I think I lost the Wander the Forest because I just died, because I forgot to light up this area and I just died, and then a creeper decided to blow up even though I was dead, because for some reason when you're dead, until you click respawn, you're still over there where you died or whatever. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. We got our mana steel tools here, and we got a lot done today. And one of our ender flames broke, I think, because flowers, they don't last forever apparently. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are enjoying this series. If you are, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care and goodbye.